Wake up, bro. What's wrong with you? Why are you Stop lacking. Stop lacking. Okay? Alright, so real quick. I'm gonna keep it real with you in this video. Alright? A lot of people lack physical security and mental security. But I got something for y'all. This is gonna change your life forever. Alright? Here we go. Why people be doing that? On YouTube, they be like, all right, bro, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like something else that they doing and shit, they dancing to, you feel me? They got on some type of suit. That's that TikTok era. But yo, bro, it is the 4th of July, meaning it's a regular day for me, at least, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back again with another video. I'm here like black ice, okay? Speaking of black ice, I want you to know, this is the most typically used a little freshener, car freshener, if you know, people think that you are a dude that's a player or whatnot. So if a female see you with one of these, then it's like, come on, bro, like, come on, you got to get it together, bro. You got to step it up. All right, you got to switch it up. You know, you got to change up the color sometimes. Okay, that's it. It's simple. Nah, but without saying too much, bro, life is crazy. And it will always be crazy. It will always be insane. But I'm here to tell you, some of y'all may not fit in. And the reason why y'all may not fit in is because your energy is just, it's too unique. It's too diverse. It's too, like, out of this world. It's too, like, from a different universe. This is what happens when you go within. This is what happens when you go on monk mode. This is what happens when you have a real relationship with God. Okay, now, I'm here to tell you, bro, you know what I'm saying, MGT family, I'm here to tell you, dog, like, it really don't matter about, and I actually, you know what, I'm not even going to say that. What I'm going to say is, you have certain people in your life for a certain amount of time, and I might start sweating shit because it's like nearly 100 degrees, so that's why I got the car door open. So, but yeah, and I'm dressed in all black. But, yeah, you're going to have some people in your life, bro, that, like, are just there for a season, bro. And sometimes they were there from day one, and then, you know, somewhere down the line, it's kind of like you were grown up in this tree, and now you kind of branched off, and now you want to start your own tree. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. And honestly, bro, you can't even feel bad about it, because I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I kind of went through something like that, and it took me. I don't know. I guess I was a little surprised, but in the same breath, it's just like, it just made me want to just become a lot more independent and become less dependent on just people and things. And, you know, just put my faith in God, bro. Because you would think certain people that you grew up with, you would think like they will always have your best interest. And to be totally honest, with the type of lifestyle that I'm, you know, promoting, and, you know, how I'm thinking about just whether or not I even want to have kids, and, you know what I'm saying, have a family and shit like that, it's a little different. It's a little, you know what I'm saying? And from every perception, I always get looked at as like, okay, like, what are you doing? Like, okay, yeah, you talk about retention, but you don't really talk about, you know, the Bible and reading the scriptures and all of that. And if y'all actually watch my videos, sometimes I do reference like certain scriptures and things of that nature. But like me personally, my ideology, you know, I connect the dots, bro. You feel me? I go within, number one, and then I do my own research. And then based on my personal relationship with God, that's how I move about the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, your friends, your family, they won't even really understand where you're coming from. And again, you really wouldn't fit in, though. And it's okay. Again, it could be friends, loved ones that you thought will always be in your life, but shit, sometimes they're just there for a season. They're there to, like, get you to a certain point in life. Beyond that, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? You came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, though, having that type of mentality to say, you know what, I'm just going to continue whether I have support or not, is big. This is how you actually create wealth and you create like longevity. You have to be your biggest you yourself have to be the person who believes in yourself the most. You can't like depend on other people to believe in you, or like, you know, wait on somebody to say, hey, you know what, you have a great idea, or like, yo, you have such great talent, bro. You should wake up in the morning, you should work hard, and you should you know, do push-ups and do your videos. You don't really have somebody in your life to tell you to do that. People who are usually successful and who quote unquote got it out the mud, or got it by themselves, they had to push themselves. They had to motivate themselves. You feel me? And the best way to motivate yourself is to put yourself in the right type of vibration. Put yourself in the position to win. And by doing that, you preserve your energy. You know, you learn how to eat healthy, and don't get caught up in the matrix of like trying to live this lifestyle of feeling good, getting an endorphin high, trying to chase women and rinse and repeat. Because low key, that shit gets old real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And number two, it doesn't really serve you any purpose. It doesn't feed your soul when you just constantly are in recreational mode. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. This shit took me by surprise again. You know, I had a conversation with somebody, and I was explaining to them my situation, and it just reminded me of like, you know, bro, you really all you got. The Ain't nobody gonna care about you like you, like for real. Like you can say your parents, even your parents to a certain extent, they're only in your life for a certain amount of time, bro. Like they will love you for the rest of, you know what I'm saying, your life, their life. But at the end of the day, at some point in time, especially once you leave the nest, it's all on you. You got to make things happen. So with that being said, this is why you can't take no BS. You feel me? When you do get your stuff together and then you start to have like, you know, your organization, or, you know, you have different plans and stuff like me, I have different plans. I realize that like I bring a certain level of energy and a certain type of talent to the table, but I'm positioned at a table where everybody's kind of like focused on themselves and we're really not aligned. So for me, in order for my ideas to come to life, again, I got to put myself in the right type of vibration and the right type of position to win. I got to be around individuals who have the same type of frequency as me. So with that being said, there's a plan that I'm working on, you know, but when you do make it out, once you do get it by yourself, once you are like the only person in the gym getting it, because again, none of these people were around when you were struggling. You feel me? I wasn't around when you were struggling. You feel me? You watch my videos from time to time, but when life happens, you don't have me or, you know, different people to be like, hey, you should do this, or hey, do that. Like at the end of the day, you have to, everything falls on your shoulder. So you have to stay focused. You can't be bothered, or you can't let life get you down just because you thought certain people was going to be in your life, and the whole time like, hey, they was just here for this amount of time and that's that. You have to understand everything happens in cycles, patterns, in different seasons. And then again, once you do, because what's going to happen is sometimes people will think that you are the exact same person that you were 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They wouldn't even see your work, but they'll just automatically assume like, okay, this guy will always be in this type of vibration and this energy. Like, yeah, I hear you, but make sure, because what happens is people judge you for your mistakes. You know, people judge you for the times when, you know, you was down and out. And people outside looking in, they can only see you acting out versus you were dealing with so much trauma. You feel me? Dealing with so much pain and shit that you didn't know how to explain. So this is how you acted it out. You know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy as fuck, bro. I've been, like me personally, bro, I've been through a lot. And I never really, and that's the thing about it, bro. Like the thing about like my karmic life when it comes to what I went through in the past life or whatnot, I knew God was only gonna give me so much, but more so this this particular life was more so for me to, you know, become independent and just work on like my habits, my bad habits, my good side, my bad side, work on everything like that, because my energy is too dynamic. You know what I'm saying? For the family, at least, that I, was incarnated into. So, I was the type to like think radical, question religion. And when you question things and you talk about talking to people who are somewhat programmed, you're not, it's almost impossible to win against that program, especially if somebody believes it for 20, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? There's at one point in time where I had a loved one choose a deity over their own blood. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of, it is what it is. You feel me? At the end of the day, if you want to believe what you want to believe, if you want to choose something over, your actual blood, then, you're free to do that. But just from this perspective, it does look fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really judge nobody when it comes to what they believe in and shit. Like, at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me, and at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you, bro. You feel me? Being on retention and also being on monk mode, you learn a lot about yourself, and you learn that, like, you kind of don't need people like that. The only reason why you would need people is just to have a human experience. Literally, as it. I mean, you can have a human experience by yourself, but to actually connect, share ideas, things of that nature, that's a good thing to experience. But shit, there's no point in connecting where it's excuse me, there's no point in connecting with somebody if you feel as though there's a lot of work that you need to work on with yourself, and you just got to give yourself that time, that grace, in order to get better and make new connections, ones that may also last just for a season. Don't get too comfortable or too, like, attached to living this life, bro. Like, for real, don't get too comfortable, bro. Don't get too comfortable in the season. Right now, you see I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Before you know it, 3 months, 4 months from now, I'm gonna be having on a hoodie, and I'm gonna be cold as hell. I'm gonna be complaining about how cold it is. The only thing that you can do is take advantage of the moment. Keep yourself in the vibration of always being motivated, no matter what, whether you have somebody in your corner or not. And just remember, at the end of the day, dog, like, you gotta do the work your damn self. I mean, you got God on your side, but you gotta do the work. You gotta put the work in. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. Trust to believe. Ain't nobody waking up thinking about, damn, is Octavius okay, or is Michael okay, or whatever your name is. I don't know what your name is right now, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody's really thinking about us like that, besides God. You feel me? Especially if you are connected with God. Of course, God is here for you, and that's the most important, like, individual that you should be, like, worried about anyway, because that's the person that's not gonna leave you. God won't choose something over you. You feel me? God loves you for real. So, with that being said, bro, just continue to, like, go within and be high vibrational. And then when you do start to get the fruits of your labor, because it will come, you feel me? It will happen. You will get the car. You will get the opportunity. You will get the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking that into existence for you, because I'm serious. Like, you actually will get some decent amount of money. I'm not talking about the type of money where you fall in love with and now it destroys you. Nah, I'm talking about the type of money that you use as a tool to elevate yourself higher in life, and for you to spread positivity. You know what I'm saying? And also to share your testimony. You feel me? Because sometimes life ain't all positive. And my definition of a testimony is somebody who explains, they went through some hardships and then got out of it. You feel me? God got them out of that. You know what I'm saying? Life is not always positive. People like drama, believe it or not. A lot of people are actually addicted to being in the lower nature. You feel me? It's levels to this shit, dog. Some people actually enjoy being depressed, being argumentative. Of course, they enjoy being being in a recreational state with their sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people are caught up in the matrix by celebrating all of these holidays. You feel me? Bro, at the end of the day, dog, just be you, be happy. And yeah, sometimes there's not like a reason to be happy, but you can always find a reason. God gifted you this day today. He didn't have to wake you up. He really didn't. He didn't have to like make you like see this video. You could have been watching anything else, but you know what I'm saying, God decided to share this, you know what I'm saying, use me as a vessel to share this message with y'all. And I don't care how different you are, bro, embrace that shit, bro. Embrace your uniqueness, dog. Embrace the fact that you are different. Embrace your life force energy, for real, bro. You will actually have and meet your soul group, because you got your physical family and then you also have your soul group family. And these are people that you will meet throughout your life that like you'll just instantly click, and they'll just be like, damn, bro, I feel like I know you for years and shit. Yeah, that's because you're part of my soul group, my soul family. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something to like be reminded of, bro, because I know you guys know this information, bro. I'm just here to remind you. I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind myself. I even had a pep talk with myself before I actually made this video. And I wish I should have. I mean, I should have just cut on the camera and then just press record. But I was saying some real shit when I was just having a pep talk with myself, and I was just talking about like the reality of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just how at the end of the day, nothing starts unless you start. You gotta constantly stay in motion. You gotta constantly stay active. You gotta constantly stay driven, regardless of the outcome of what the score might be at the end of the game. Like, you still have to constantly be driving yourself to be great. God is gonna put you in a place where you become abundant because you're great. Like, you will put yourself in a position, like, the more, again, you won't fit in at first, but because you are determined, because you love yourself, because you forgive yourself for like any sins you committed against yourself, against your temple, because you are in a new energy, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be great, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, dog, like, you just got yourself, man, and be proud of that. And the more you are, and again, there's a difference between being self-absorbed and being in the ego, like, because again, I'm not trying to boost your ego. I'm trying to speak to your soul and let you know that God is here with you, whether you feel alone or not. You feel me? Sometimes, again, you may have moments where it's just like, dang, it's just you're the only one that has these great ideas and shit like that, bro. Stay committed to the journey. Stay committed to the process. Stay committed to being great. And you're going to become great. Trust, you will become great. You will glow. You'll get the female attraction. You talk about having a level of discernment. When it comes to you choosing your woman, bro, like, it wouldn't even be something that you're stressed over, because you don't, first of all, you don't fuck with no low vibrational shit. You don't fuck with stressful situations like that. Being in a toxic relationship just because she's fine as hell, she has a great ass, or she has great boobs or whatnot, you're not impressed by being in a toxic relationship based on like those factors. Like, you know how what damage it can do to like your overall well-being. I don't care how fine you think she is, and I think you know that because you've been through that. You probably been through it right now. You probably going through a breakup right now because you probably attracted somebody because you was on your shit, and then you realize that toxic shit was not it. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're becoming smarter, you're becoming wiser, you're becoming greater. You don't need no validation from anybody to let you know that, hey, you're doing a good job. I'm going to let you know because I'm on that same journey as well, you feel me? I feel like if somebody does encourage that, you definitely, be grateful for that. But at the end of the day, don't wake up and think that somebody's going to pat you on the back or say, hey, good job. Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen like that, bro. You have to continue to be the engine Even if you are in a group and you have a group project, or if you live in a certain place and you know y'all could be living better, bro, maybe you have to be that person who takes initiative to speak up, because now it's affecting your inner self, your inner world. You can change your situation, bro. It just starts with you understanding the power that you have within, the power that God has, the power that you have as far as like retaining your energy, going within, being high vibrational, eating healthy, renewing your mind, guarding your mind from low vibrational thoughts, from depression. Because again, depression can sneak up any time. But it's all about how you feel that emotion, if you need to feel that emotion, and then let it go. Like straight up. And I don't want to talk your ear off, but like, this is what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? And trust, I got big plans. I have a lot of great ideas, and this channel will grow. And I'm gonna grow with the channel too. Y'all gonna see, bro. But MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. And so for the outro, if you made it to the end of the video, bro, you the GOAT. And you great, bro. Even though you may not fit in right now, bro, trust and believe. People gonna want to fuck with your energy in the long run, bro. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.